What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with more paranormal, ghost, scary content on the channel when it comes to Scary with Zowoki. We're watching our man, Shadow Man, again with another top 5 scary ghost videos that will leave you gobsmacked. I'm definitely excited about it because, one, who doesn't like paranormal, scary crap that wants to tingle our goosebumps and funny bones, or I won't say funny bones, but our inner, I won't say darkness, but you guys know what I mean. But we're going to be watching that right now with my reaction with you guys on Scary with Zowoki with the channel Shadow Man. So guys, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, as you and I are going to get scared together on the 5 scary ghost videos that will leave you gobsmacked by Shadow Man. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, or if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting the red bar icon down at the bottom right. Turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki's posted a video. You guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I'm going to say it on every video. You guys are fantastic, awesome people, legends. Keep it coming. Tell your friends, tell your family. We are growing at an awesome rate. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm meeting awesome people, cool friends. And with that being said, keep it going. There's 87%, it's gradually going down, but there's 87% of you guys that are watching my videos but are not subscribed. So please consider subscribing. It is free, it's easy to use. It's YouTube, obviously. And you guys can, there's tons of stuff on my channel to watch for games, nerd content when it comes to nerdy gear, like Funko Pops, Marvel stuff, gaming stuff, and gaming content and montages and more. So that being said, let's get into the video and get scared with Zowoki on Shadow Man's 5 scary ghost videos that will leave you gobsmacked. Look.
5 scary ghost videos that will gobsmacked.
Here we go.
The Shed. The following 2 clips were actually sent in by a Shadow Man viewer, and they were uploaded by a YouTube user Voice Evil or The Voice of Evil. The unknown person simply sent through the links of 2 YouTube videos with no real explanation. The first video is kinda creepy. The video description of it stated they recorded this at an old local graveyard, and a shadow blows by the camera from left to right.
Uh-oh. Please don't jump out.
The unknown uploader recorded some type of mist or shadow darting past them at such a rapid speed you can hardly make it out. Now, as weird or as creepy as this was, it was nothing compared to what their second video contained. The video description of this video reads, "Buddy of mine's grandfather died and they cleaned out his work shed. He had a friend move in there and just 2 days later he left. I went in there and I am done."
Hopefully it's better. So is he living there? Is that? Whoa.
The unknown recorder enters an old shed to find a bright orb flying right past his face. By the sound of it, he freaks out and jumps back in shock. But just a second or 2 after this, a deep black apparition or silhouette morphs into different shapes as it darts quickly along the back wall of the shed. The shadow moves in a weird way to then just disappear in a split second. Just a moment after that, it appears the same black silhouette or apparition darts by very fast in front of the recorder's face, leaving them in shock once again. The video then ends there, and that's all we know of it. What could this thing in the shed be? An entity, a ghost, or the spirit of the buddy's grandfather confined or somehow restricted to this shed? I want to hear your guys' opinion on this particular video.
Yes, please do.
It's actually kinda creepy.
It is.
Also, I suggest subscribing to the YouTube user who sent these 2 videos in. Perhaps in the future we might see more from them. Who knows?
Possible.
The link to their YouTube channel is listed below in the video description.
Up in the Raptors, that guy has glowing
1699 at Belmont Street. A couple of months ago, I featured a video by Josh from the YouTube channel Exploring with Josh, and in that video, him and his friends explored the Shannon Hotel in New York State. In one of Josh's latest videos, he, along with his friends Seth, John, Joe, and Casey, visit the Bel Air haunted house in Ohio. With its curses, violent apparitions, and portals, it may just be Ohio's most haunted home, if not one of the most haunted homes in the world. Ohio residents are said to live in fear of the creepy abandoned building as their owner fled after an apparition pinned her to the floor and threw her dog against a wall. In this video, Josh and his friends, along with the owner that no longer lives in the house, perform a seance in hopes of communicating with anything that may occupy the house. But before that, earlier in the night, they record something fairly creepy on the stairs.
Alright, so tell me what happened with the ball thing, but we gotta get those clips.
Well, it came all the way down the stairs. Like, I'll show you how far this other one is. This is how far they were away from the edge.
Oh my god. And where's your other camera recording? Because you have 2 angles, you said.
Yeah, I posted both of them.
Oh.
How? And it stops. And it keeps going. The stops for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then it keeps going down the rest of the stairs. And it's not even at the very bottom, it stops on the second to last.
Interesting.
This is the other angle.
Oh. Is that like a vibration tool in the middle?
John, one of Josh's team members, sets up a classic experiment, placing a ball at the top of a staircase inside the house. An hour or 2 later, they record on camera one of the balls rolling down the stairs, seemingly on its own. Later on in the night, Josh and his friends, Seth, John, Joe, and Casey, along with the house owner and manager, perform a seance at the dining room table.
Not touching
What they
seance.
capture surprises all of them, but Josh more than anyone.
Should we be scared of you?
Meanings of this reading.
You feel meanings of this reading.
What reading is that?
Yes.
Joshua.
Can you close your eyes?
Yeah, and they addressed you with your full name.
Even them out.
Yeah, they gave me my full name right there.
It said, can you close your eyes?
It did say that. It did say. It did say it again.
I think you need to close your eyes.
Can you awaken?
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Protect and sleep.
Protect them something.
Night.
Say good night. Wow, dude, when I close my eyes, I get mad dizzy. That's
Who
weird.
just showed up at the table?
Like things are spinning. I feel like I could throw up if I close my eyes. Like, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. The camera just turned off? Yeah, my camera just turned off.
That camera doesn't have a record limit.
I know. That's weird. My whole camera shut it off. Like, completely.
At one point during the seance, Josh is called by his full name
So you don't touch
and
that
asked
stuff,
to
man.
close his eyes. He does so, but afterwards he is met with intense dizziness, followed by one of his cameras turning off all on its own.
I'm getting dizzy when I close my eyes. Like, it's really weird. I'm not closing them.
Back there.
Done.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah,
What?
It just shut off again. My camera just shut off again.
Sure.
Edwin, please stop shutting
I
the
feel
camera
very
off,
comfortable.
okay? Edwin, if it's not you shutting off the camera, then whoever is shutting off the camera, you need to stop. We're trying to collect data.
It's taking the
You have
power.
to turn it back on.
I don't even know. I already. That's so weird. My battery's not dead, by the way. I'm really dizzy, actually.
Lane, how are you doing?
Josh's camera continues to be turned off by something, and his and the house owner's dizziness continues to get worse and worse. The two of them eventually have to leave the house and go outside for fresh air. Josh states that this is the very first time he ever felt like this in over a year of exploring supposedly real haunted houses. The original plan was for the team to stay overnight in this house, although it all became a bit too much at one point during the seance and they all end up in a nearby motel. To watch this entire video and to find out what else happened that night, slide on over to his channel, Exploring with Josh. The Lost Entities. These next two videos were recorded in a family home somewhere in South Wales, a region of Great Britain. Their YouTube channel is named The Lost Entities. They've uploaded 20 videos to their page, all of which consist of supposedly real paranormal activity. Most of their videos were recorded and uploaded over 3 years ago, but somehow have gone relatively undetected all of this time. The first and second clip show two women having a drink sitting at a dining room table when, suddenly, out of nowhere, they agree with each other that they may not be there in the room on their own.
You're just sat there on your phone while the light is going for gold.
It's like it's just doing it.
The two of them are going mind.
Oh, and then that one just starts
Yeah.
going.
You rang me.
Yeah, but it's you it is. No, because I'm not being funny. Me and John were sat here. That dog picture come off there, but yet it's behind the telephone. There's no way that can come flying off there on its own. Like, no windows open. And it come flying off its own. And then you messaged me straight after it happened.
And she's just like chill with it.
Yeah,
Like, she just
look
deals
at
with
that
it.
though. Look at that. On the ceiling. Right in front of me.
Look at the door, Em. Look
The
at
door, the door, the door. Look at that. The door's never done that, ever. Wow.
I mean, it's possible to use a string and stuff
Oh
like that,
my
but
god.
What was that?
heard that.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That was us. We shut the door, love. Alright? Yeah, we shut it.
Mine's shut as well though.
Your door's shut by itself. Yeah, bathroom window's open.
It's not.
It is. The bathroom window's open. It's just the wind.
And they look at each other like, yeah.
Shh, don't right now.
The two women are chilling out on their phones, having a drink and minding their own business when odd things start to happen. Lamps start rocking back and forward, seemingly by themselves.
Yeah.
Then a door closes on its own. A younger family member then walks in, wondering what's going on. With quick thinking by the two grown adults, they dismiss any wild thoughts made by the younger family member and
trying to scare
insist that
her.
things are moving because a window is open. It seems as if the house owner or occupier is well and truly used to this type of activity, as they don't even really flinch once things
Pretty
start to
much.
move on their own. Earlier or later in the night, they record something very similar in the same room.
Uh-oh.
The curtain is moving.
The picture frame. Does the cat see it? Cat's looking.
The cat watching it.
Window's not open.
The curtain.
I mean, it looks like the picture frame might be like dangling on something. I don't know. It felt like it was on something.
Did you see that then?
Of course I did. I'm filming it.
Lampshades are not going. Oh. Moving now.
Right?
Yeah.
Is the one above her doing it?
Oh, f***ing sake. Told you that there's something going on with that picture today.
I know.
Is there something connected with the picture?
Oh, they're going again.
I'm like waiting to see a figure in the background.
With curtains, objects, and doors moving by themselves, it's surprising that this family hasn't moved out of the house yet. Just over 3 months ago, they uploaded a new video showing almost the exact same thing. A lamp seemingly moving all on its own accord. It appears the family still lives in this house all these years later.
Are you kidding?
Could you put up or deal with such activity in your own house? Drop a comment below.
I mean, I've heard of some people living
Dark
with spirits,
entity.
and they don't care.
This
so.
following video was recorded in April of 2018 in Argentina. The minute-long video shows a man recording himself walking down into what looks like the basement of a construction site after hearing a bunch of loud noises.
Bueno,
Please don't be bad.
ya son como las 11 de la noche y la tercera vez que estoy escuchando este ruido de mierda. No sé qué está pasando, pero lo quiero grabar ahora para que después me crea la gente, porque esto
Oh, I've
nunca me
seen this
pasó.
one on
Y
he goes Nuke's
nada, lo quería
channel.
grabar. Qué sé yo, estoy podrido, la concha de la lora. Digo, mi linterna. Para que
Sometimes they have different angles and views.
Dios. Puta que te parió.
Nope, wouldn't do it.
La puta que te parió.
I give him props for going towards it.
Concha de la lora.
Spartan kick it.
Concha de la lora.
And then you see it.
Como mierda puede ser que no haya nada. Ay. Ya es la tercera vez. Tercera vez que entro y no hay nada.
I don't even think he sees it. Oh man.
Dios. Me quiero ir. Me quiero ir.
Man, it's making my eyes watery.
After walking downstairs into what looks like an underground construction site of sorts, the unknown recorder walks into a changing room. He finds, well, not too much. He searches the room, pans the camera around, and comes up with nothing. However, something that he missed, and you may have missed the first time round, was this.
Ay.
Right.
Ya es la tercera vez. Tercera vez. Ya es la tercera vez.
And it's not like his shadow because it's moving
A
differently.
black shadow can be seen darting quickly past the man. The silhouette or shadow glides along the side of the wall and bench as if it's trying to escape the eyes of the man. It almost looks like the shape of a person or a figure as it evades the scope of the camera. The man recording the video really doesn't see this at the time. He states that there's nothing down there, yet the noise coming from that very room just moments earlier would suggest otherwise. Judging by his heavy breathing, I would guess that this man was quite scared at the time. Now, my question is, was this a ghost or spirit, or perhaps just his own shadow moving very, very quickly?
That's not his
Fairy
shadow.
tales.
I'll tell you that right now.
Disneyland, as we all know, is a theme park that has been around since the 1950s. The many parks all around the world attracts tens of millions of visitors each and every year. A lot of those people, if not all of them, take their cameras to capture what will hopefully be memories they can cherish for the rest of their life. However, from time to time, a video or two pops up online, suggesting that something otherworldly may have just been captured inside one of the many Disney parks. This first short clip was recorded at Disney's California Adventure, the other not so popular half of the park.
A big park. What? But isn't that attraction like supposed to do that?
Uploaded in 2009 by YouTube user Samuel Harmsworth, this video shows what Samuel and his friends think
Get
could be
out.
a real ghost on the Tower of Terror. The apparition appears to be chilling near the top of the tower
So-
and then dissipates into thin air just moments later. Now, you may just be thinking, well, this is obviously fake, and you
Yeah.
may just be right there. However, I wanted to feature this because there are a few other videos and stories regarding supposed spirits occupying this very ride. If you didn't already know, rumor has it, the spirit of a former Tower of Terror bellhop haunts the ride after dying on one of the many platforms many years ago.
What?
Could this possibly be him? A hologram by Disney, or merely just a
I
clever
heard
bit
they
of
had to shut
editing
it
done by
down.
the original uploader? Another creepy short clip featuring Disneyland, Tokyo Disney to be specific, was uploaded by the channel Fourth Wall. The short clip shows
their
a
stuff,
man
their stuff,
walking
yeah, good
through
stuff.
one of the many large buildings within the park, looking down onto the park visitors below. However, he may just have had someone with him upstairs.
Whoa! Something was in that hallway. What? Is that just like trick of lights? That had to be like Photoshop, bro. Hell no. You can
As
see
the
her
recorder is
pigtails.
panning his camera down towards the park visitors downstairs, he captures something unusual, something you probably don't want to see while you're
I
at
got
a Disney
goosebumps.
park. The silhouette or outline of a young girl can be seen walking or gliding down a hallway in towards the cameraman. Could this transparent ghost girl be real? Could the previous apparition chilling out on the
Even if
Tower
it's
of Terror
fake,
be
it's
real?
creepy.
Could some or all of the Disney parks be haunted, or is it nothing more than a bunch of fairy tales?
You guys gotta comment
Night
down below on
Train.
those ones. Tell me what you guys
This
think.
clip was captured by a man named Ricardo Vargas at San
Still.
Bernard Railway Station in Chile. The clip doesn't show any apparent ghost, figure, or shadow. However, it's creepy for another reason.
Why?
You see, Ricardo was recording a video at the train station, as you do, when out of nowhere he has a train. No surprises there. However, in this instance, it was different.
Like a ghost room?
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué weá?
It's just like
Ricardo stands
audio
on a
overlapping?
platform within the train station, recording, well, not too much, when all of a sudden he records what sounds like a train. Thing is, there is no train at all. All visible platforms are empty with no train in sight. Previous viewers of this video on other platforms have suggested it's a phantom train, whatever that is.
if a
Could
train
this
had an
possibly
accident.
be something otherworldly, or is there a reasonable explanation for what we hear in the video?
Audio overlapping? I'm not sure. What do you guys
This
think?
photo was taken by the Paulding Fire
I've seen
Department
this
in New
one.
York State back in 1988. The white figure in this photo is believed to be some sort of angel overlooking Rose Benvenuto,
And then it
who
goes
was
away in the
involved
next
in the
picture.
car crash. She said it could only have taken a miracle for her to survive the crash.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, there's an angel-like figure attending firefighter Sharon Booth's photograph you see here. If you or someone you know has taken a creepy video or photo and you think it's scary enough to be in a future video, send it to submit.shadowman@gmail.com and you may just see it in an upcoming video.
Someday, I'm hoping. Oh, definitely I enjoyed this one, mostly because I think the Disney one, that was definitely interesting. I mean, with the Tower of Terror, I mean, it's made for you to be scared and stuff like that. I did hear stuff back in the day that ride was shut down for safety purposes and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever heard that somebody died on it, but comment down below if you guys heard anything like that. But definitely those two images of the one in the Tokyo and the one that was at the normal Disneyland, definitely very interesting. I've heard that parts of the park may be haunted, but I didn't know it was the actual Tower of Terror area. But definitely, I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know what you guys have heard. If you guys think it's real, fact, fake, fiction, whatever have you, tell me down below. Like the video if you guys like this haunted kind of stuff. And with that being said, we'll get into the video. So with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.